Usually I play Denman mode and I just try to get like rank 1 in like the first 10 minutes in one skill and I have my fun. Afterwards I quit. But this Denman mode I was like, let's try something else. Let's actually play the Denman mode. So here it is, boys. First I wanted to use the 10k of stronghold security. I really think that if you play in Denman mode and you don't take it, you're just pretty much screwed. You can't do shit. So I went and I took my 10k, but it's kind of hard with 2 food you have in inventory. The monsters hit a lot and some people go rogue in that shit. I feel like the best way to go into the stronghold security is that you go ASAP. Once you go in the Denman, you just go and you try running in. Like when, let's say there's 5 people with you, you run after them, like once they passed. So they tank the monsters and you go afterwards. It's a bit safer. Also, I almost died like 5 seconds afterwards I got my 10k. With the 10k I went straight away and bought some runes. I got my magic up, and also boys, if you don't know, you actually get better XP if you train outside of the save zone. So that's what I did. I almost got gangbanged by some hoes in the multi. I quickly got my thieving up to be able to steal the teas from the stalls in Vara. Because I had no food. I needed a unique training spot where nobody would find me or it's not too much crowded, so I can really get some good XP. And it needs to be outside of a save zone, and I found bats. I even managed to kill some guy, because with the fire strike you can out damage someone on teas, so I saw he was using teas, so I just killed him. Once I had a high level magic, I restocked on food and casts. And I went straight to wilderness to kill some dragons. Yeah, I don't know if you boys ever tried killing green dragons with fire blast, but it fucking sucks. So I only did 3 kills, and afterwards I took my bones and I went to the Deep Wildy. There's a new altar they added not like a couple of weeks ago, and I tried using my bones on it, but it doesn't work. So I went to the G, I just sold the bones, and I went and bought some range gear and started training my range on the bats once again. So now that my range level is high enough, I invested all my money into the Derplution crossbow and some bone bolts, and I went back to green dragons. After this trip I had tons of money, so what I did, I just sold all the bones and the hides, and afterwards I bought some dragon chaps and a coif, and I had like 30k left, and I invested all my money into someone that was selling prayer pots 2.5k each, and 4 those. You're gonna see later on how the investment went. With the dragon bones money, I just upgraded my gear. And then I went and started doing Slayer. But I keep fucking getting some Calfet tasks. You're gonna see. So I need to cancel them and go to Burtrop. So the guy in Burtrop gave me some rats to kill, so I teleported to Lumbridge. I did the task. Went back to Venica, and he fucking gave me call fights again. That fucking piece of shit. So I just kept doing some tasks with the guy at Burtrop because of the 10 times XP, it's still great XP killing rats and shit. So for my other task I still went for the guy in Burtrop. So I went back to Vinegar, that son of a bitch, and took one more task for him and see if he gave me shit or good shit. And he gave me a Hildrans. That's actually really fucking good. It's actually in that task that I hit the maximum XP cap of like 500,000 XP per day. So you guys remember the prayer pots I bought for 2.5k each? Look at this, we made absolute bank on those. And before I wanted to go to sleep, I wanted to have 43 prayers. So what I did, I went to the green dragons. I killed a bunch of them and I buried the bones and only kept the hides until I was 43 prayer. And look how much money we made with only the hides. So yeah boys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more Deadman mode content, smash the like button. If you want more Clou, I have plenty of other vids, so feel free to check those out. And peace, boys.